Hi, I'm Dr. Martha Brosna, and I'm the professor for U.S. History 1, the online version, OL2. And I wanted to introduce myself to you because, again, this is an online class, and oftentimes online classes could seem a bit impersonal, especially since we're communicating primarily by computer. So I kind of wanted to say hello and to show you guys that I'm actually like a real human being. So now I want to take you over to Blackboard Shell, the Blackboard page. I will bring you along. Sorry about that. So when you log in, this is the first thing that you will see. You'll see a picture of me, and you have some basic information about how to reach me. So my email, my phone number, my office hours, my Zoom link. If you want to schedule a Zoom appointment, we could do it that way. If my office hours don't work for you, that's okay. We could figure out another day or time that might work better for you. That's okay. So one of the first things that you're going to do when you log in is go to this Welcome to U.S. History 1, start here, because you'll see three links here. One of them is the welcome letter, which kind of provides a brief overview of what we're doing this semester. The other link that's important is the syllabus, which gives you a more detailed view of what's happening. So it will provide you with, actually, let me just pull it up for you. It will provide you with, the types of, requirements for the class. It provides you with the breakdown of grades. It provides you with, a schedule of all the different topics and when things are due. So that's kind of really, really super important for you to kind of refer back and forth to. Going back. The other thing that I'd like to draw your attention to at the U.S. History page here, is the Start Here page, is the introduction. This is where I would like everybody to introduce themselves. I talk a little bit about myself, who I am, my interests, and I'm hoping that, the rest of you do the same. You simply click reply, and you talk a little bit about yourself, your major, your interests, what are your future goals, and all of that kind of fun stuff, So, again, we get to know each other, and get to know the fact that, yes, behind the computer, there are, in fact, real people lurking. By the way, this is an OER class, which means, if you go to the home page here, which means that there's no textbook for you to purchase. Instead, all of the readings and videos are found here. Week 1, week 2, week 3, everything that you need going all the way through the course of the semester, all the way to week 14, everything is found here. So if you click on week 1, right? We have the links to different readings, as well as a link to a video. And I also have links to my PowerPoints over here. So you got a little bit of everything. You got reading, you have video, you have PowerPoints, all of that kind of good stuff. Now, what are you responsible for the course? What's the requirements? A couple of things. First off, probably the thing that, is worth the most is weekly journaling. So every week I will post journal questions for you that will be found here in this section here that says journal. Just click on that. And it says journal prompts. And you can already see I have the journal prompt for week 1. So I'm asking you to read and view the material at these particular links. And then after you do that, you go and you write a journal entry on it, right? You respond to my questions. So you'll do that here. Where it says journal, create journal entry. You'll simply click on that, and then you'll write what the topic is, whatever the title is, and then you will write your response here, and afterwards it's post entry. So journaling, you'll have to do these weekly journals. That is worth 40% of your total grade for the entire course. The other thing that you're responsible for every week is homework. I will be assigning, very basic videos for you to watch, and they will come along with questions that you have to respond to. Many of the questions, these sheets are going to be like multiple choice. So for example, this is one of the homework assignments, right? It's to view a video, which you will receive soon enough. I'll be emailing those to you through a through a institution called study.com. And so here are the questions. So basically what you do is you fill this out, and when you're done, you save it, and you will then upload it here into Blackboard. If you've never uploaded anything into Blackboard, do not worry. I do provide a video here, how to submit an assignment on Blackboard, because it's something that probably a lot of your professors are going to require you to do. So rather than emailing essays or these homework assignments or journal entries, well, journal entries go into the journal section, but rather than sending me homework assignments, you are going to post them into Blackboard. The same holds true for the writing assignment. You will have one writing assignment to complete this semester. It is a short one. It is between 3 and 4 pages. The instructions are already here, found in Blackboard. And again, you know, the instructions are here. I've also provided a grammar guideline. So it's basically like a list of 7 or 8 common grammatical mistakes that students make. So definitely you want to check that out and look at that before you start writing, because they're literally not just that students make, but just like, you know, grammar mistakes that most people make. I mean, there's like 6 or 7 of them, things like comma use and other types of punctuation and capitalization and so forth. But basically you will also submit your writing assignment through Blackboard, right? You'll click on that and you will upload it similarly to the way that you will submit the homework. The other thing that you have due is at the end of the semester, there will be a final exam. The final exam will be a series of 3 questions that will require you to pretty much, you know, reflect on the course, reflect on the material and so forth. So I will be posting the final exam about 2 weeks prior to its due date, which is, again, we will check the syllabus, which is December 22nd. And, you know, you'll have those questions available to you in advance. By the way, just so that you know, the paper that I mentioned actually has a rough draft that's due and a final draft. The reason why I do that is that I actually go through students' rough drafts. I write comments. I point out if there's things that are erroneous, even grammatical mistakes, and then I send your drafts back to you. And my hope is that you then turn around and, you know, fix your paper and ensure that it is perfect for the final version so that you can get the best and the highest possible grade. So that's why I have 2 separate dates, a rough draft date as well as a final draft date. So you're responsible for essentially those 4 things. Those make up your grade. The journal, which is 40%. Those weekly journals, the weekly homeworks, which again are kind of, you know, short, multiple choice questions that pertain to videos primarily, sometimes short readings. We have that writing assignment as well as the final exam. So that's an overview of the course. I hope that kind of gives you a bit of an idea of, you know, what to expect. I hope you have a great semester. Please feel free to email me if you have, if you're confused, if you have any questions. I'm always available. There's my email again. There's my number. Little error there that I noticed, .edu. Oop, there we go. Oops, that's correct. Anyway, so hope to see you all. Definitely hope to see you on the introduction board, discussion board, and I can't wait to get started with the class. Take care. Bye-bye.